Welcome to First Year Seminar Summer B. My name is Julie McCammon and I'm your instructor for this fast Summer B class. I'm going to show you a few things for us to get started. First of all, this is kind of what your home page looks like, so to speak. Over here is called your dashboard. So that's where you can see all the classes that you have, that you're in. And if you're like, I don't have any, well, then what you do is you click this, all courses, go down here for all courses again, and what will pop up is here. And so the things that you want on your dashboard, you just star them. So this is not our class, this is one of my old classes, but you'll see that it's already on my dashboard. So to take away and or add to your dashboard, that's how you do it. So here we are. Let's go to our class. It looks like this. See that CF there. And this is what it looks like. So here are a bunch of frequently asked questions, and I'll be adding to this throughout the semester because as we switch to more online because of this great COVID thing, we're going to have more questions come up. And I'm always available, but this is also a great place for you to look for some questions. So let's go peek at the syllabus. Syllabus is just our contract with each other. If you wanted to download it and have your own document, you would click there. But I want to point out a few things here. So here's my name, and you can refer to me as Julie or Ms. McCammon. And you're like, why do you want to go by Julie? Well, because you and I are here facilitating your education. It's not about me knowing everything, telling you what to do. We are equals on this field. I happen to have a little more education than you, and I'm in the position of grading you, but truly we are equals. And you will probably teach me some things this semester, and I sure hope I teach you some things. So here we go. Here's my email address. I didn't misspell it. It is mccamoj@cf.edu. This is the fastest and the best way to contact me. You can also send messages here in the inbox. See, it says I have 505. I have responded to them. It just stays there. I'm not sure why. But you can email me there as well, but I don't see those as fast. So the fastest way is for you to email me here at mccamoj@cf.edu. Office hours, well, I have an office. It's a really pretty one with a window and everything, but I am here in my house. Here's phone numbers. Look, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to give you my cell number, but there it is, okay? I don't answer a call if I don't know who it is. I never have, never will, unless I think it's a doctor or something like that. So text me, but you need to identify yourself by name and in which class you're enrolled in every single time. Even though we have a thread going already, still tell me who you are. It's a good habit to get into. So I could put some hours here that I'm available, but basically I can be available almost any time that's good for you and me. I mean, I don't mean like 2 a.m., although sometimes I respond to messages at 2 a.m. because sometimes I don't sleep so well because I have 2 dogs. They sleep with me in addition to my husband. Now that you wanted all that information. Okay, please send me a message and we can figure out a good time. I love to meet on Zoom. I can see you, you can see me. It's a good way for you to get used to using Zoom because that's how most of your teachers at CF are going to meet with you, especially in the fall. Or phone, or by chat and Canvas. I'd say my preference is Zoom, but I get it. Like, I don't want you to see my face right now because I just worked out a little bit and I look pretty crazy. So, Zoom. But, you know, we can't take ourselves too seriously. We just got to just do it sometimes. Like Nike. Okay, response, you know, this is just, I will respond within 24 hours or 48 hours if at the weekends, but again, I'm usually a lot faster than that. Unless it's like some random message and I think, I'm going to give them some time to figure this out on themselves. But if you send me an important message and I don't respond to you pretty quickly, send it again, okay? I probably get 100 emails a day and it's easy for one to get lost, and I don't like to lose things. Okay, here's the title of our course. What else do we want to see here? Okay, right now we are Summer B, okay? And we're going to meet, we don't have set times for us to meet. So it's an asynchronous class, which means you're kind of on your own, but I'll be running it through weekly modules. And I'm going to show you what that is later, okay? But right now, June 18th through July 6th is the only time that you can charge against the financial aid that you will receive at the CF bookstore. Okay? So it's really important for you to get your books and materials now. Don't wait until you actually get your disbursement of financial aid money, because it will be too late. Your other option is to purchase outright without any financial aid. Okay? But if you have financial aid, as most students do, you need to go and figure this out right now at the bookstore. You can call them, you can email them. They're really being as accommodating as possible during this pandemic time. So make sure that you do it before this July 6th. And it's kind of hard for you because we're popping up on that super fast. Okay? What else? This tells you more about the course. Okay? And some people are like, why is it mandatory? Well, are all the classes you have to take mandatory? Well, I can tell you, there are classes like this at 90% of the universities in America. Okay? And I'm talking even at our Ivy League institutions. We copied, so to speak, our class off of the University of South Carolina, which are the leading people in first-year experience, okay? It is an important class for you to get to know CF and or college and just kind of straighten ourselves out, you know? It's not high school anymore. We know we have our life, we're busy, but we want to set good habits and learn how to be a great college student and just learn about ourselves. I mean, that's a lifelong process. I'm still learning about myself. Okay, you will need to get this, okay? And it seems like a pain because you don't have a lot to do with it, but it demonstrates that you have your computer competency. This class satisfies a personal development requirement and your computer competency. So back in the day, you used to have to take a whole nother class, 3-hour-long credit class, that absolutely did not count even towards your major. So it's $321 plus all that time. But now, since students tend to know more computer skills, we have made this be what we can use to satisfy that requirement, okay? Now, you'll also need to have access to computer and reliable internet connection. So on that FAQs, those frequently asked questions, it talks about where you can get reliable internet connection at CF, okay? This is a shame, not everybody has it, but you're going to have to find a way to have it to pass this class. Alright, here's how you're going to get your grade. Each week we're going to have an online discussion, then you'll have weekly topics and assignments. These assignments here, they count for 40% of your grade. That's not that many assignments that are worth a lot. Then you have a final exam. And then you have the computer competency. So those are the 5 ways that you will get your grade in this class. Alright, I don't like to accept late work because then that just enables you to be a slacker. Here's what our 6 weeks together are going to look like. It's going to go by really fast, but we're going to be alright. Okay, now, I want us to look at home. When you click your home, you have those FAQs there. This is if you need tech help. So if you look here, there's all this information about lots of different tech things. Okay? And another professor took a long time putting those together for you. So here's our first discussion, and you'll see an example from me. And then here are our weekly topics. These are already due July 6th. And then here are the computer competencies. See, these aren't due until August 9th. So you're like, well, I don't need to get my, my access card yet. But really, you need to go ahead and do that. Here are those assignments that are worth 40% of your grade. And that's a quick little hello and welcome. I don't like to spend too long talking because I know I get bored listening. So, anyway, I'll see you back here pretty soon. All right, take care. See you soon. Bye.